is going to be about how to lift our eyes and how to lift the forehead area as well, how we can make the frontalis area work in order to make it strong and lift. That way your eyes will be lifted as well, and also the occipitalis muscle that is in the back, it's going to be working with this isometric technique that I'm going to show you. Now the main muscle in the eyes, around the eyes, it is the Orbicularis oculi, oculi, and so that muscle is responsible for closing and opening the eyes and winking, and also it's responsible in part for having restful sleep. And so when the muscle goes weak, also sags, so your eyelids will be heavy. So but working in combination with the forehead muscles and the eye muscles, then you're going to lift this area right here. Now remember that the eye area has very little lipid as well, so there are not too many lipids. The amount of lipid is less than the rest of the face. So the eye area, the center of your neck, it's also with less amount of lipids. It gets thin quicker. The sides of your face, on the temples, also it's an area gets really thin because there is very little lipid, as well as the forehead, because in the forehead is mostly bone. So it's very important that you treat your skin with heavy duty ceramides and lipids products, internally and externally. So when I recommend lipid or ceramide products to use externally, the only product that I could recommend, because it's the highest in the market with the lipid content and ceramides, and it's the collagen biology. That's what I use to maintain the skin plump and avoid the degradation of my own lipids. And of course I take ceramides internally and fish oils. Another good lipid that is very good, it is krill oil. I forgot to bring it. Krill oil has a good amount of phospholipids, so your body needs those lipids to maintain the cell membranes alive and active. So let's start with the technique. Okay, so what you're going to put on your forehead is the two hands. Okay, so when you place your hands, place it with a good amount of pressure to avoid the forehead to wrinkle. So what you're going to do is place the hands on your forehead, place the tongue on the roof of your mouth, try to smile and lift the forehead as much as you can, but holding with pressure so the forehead does not wrinkle. So your hands are going to be like the weights to do this isometric technique. Okay, so we're going to place it, we'll place the hands on the forehead, okay, the tongue in the roof of your mouth, lift the forehead, open the eyes as wide as you can, okay. Okay, so place the tongue on the roof of your mouth, try to smile and lift the forehead. Try to tilt your head a little bit back so that occipitalis muscle will work. Okay, so the tone on the roof of your mouth. Try to smile and lift the forehead. So if you can, hold it when you have the tone on the roof of your mouth and trying to smile, hold it in a position while you are lifting the forehead. Right now I'm holding it. You will feel and confirm these muscles are working. The exercise for the forehead looks simple, but it is not, because when you try to place the tone on the roof of your mouth with resistance, trying to smile and holding with your forehead up, it's going to build these muscles, the procerals, the frontalis muscle, and the occipitalis muscle, in order to lift your eyes. So don't forget to tilt your head when you're doing the exercise to give activity to the occipitalis muscle. The next exercise, it's going to work the Orbicularis oculi. So it's going to work the whole eye, including this side here where we have wrinkles. And when you do this exercise, you're going to confirm that this muscle right here is working. So this muscle right here is affecting the whole eye to make it firmer. Okay, so what we're going to do is place the tone on the roof of your mouth, the same thing as the other exercise. And now you're going to try to smile, and you're going to open your eye and close your eyes. So while the eyes are open and you have the tone on the roof of your mouth and trying to smile, you hold it in position to create resistance, and you're going to literally create a lot of volume around those muscles. Okay, so the tone on the roof of your mouth, try to smile, open your eyes and close it, open and close, hold it, take a deep breath. This is very effective if you put resistance. So it's simple. So I'm going to repeat it again. So place the tone on the roof of your mouth, try to smile, open and closing your eyes, and when your eyes are open, okay, it's like this, hold it. Let's take a deep breath. Yes, these exercises are very effective. The muscle which is around the temple area is affecting the rest of your eye. So the eyelid area is gonna get stronger, as well as the lower part of your eye. So if you cannot do too many repetitions at first, start with 30 and then increase it to 100. If it's too much, 100, but sometimes it causes headache until you get used to it, then go down to 50. So try to put you know, some kind of a oil. I have the Abyssinian oil here. So especially in your forehead, when you are holding your forehead with your hands. And so I am going to come with a very unique massaging technique to say goodbye to double chin. It's the most effective technique that I have done it for many years. I have not done a video about this technique, but it is very effective. It's an extreme neck and chest massage. So the next exercise that I'm going to show you, it is to work the procerus muscle, which is right here, and the conjugator muscles on both sides. So it helps to maintain your eyes more open when it first maps those muscles. And so what we're going to do is place these these three fingers right here, and as hard as you can, well, not until you hurt the skin, but putting a lot of pressure because when you're going to put pressure, it's going to avoid from wrinkling this area when you do this exercise. So you're going to try to frown, but don't allow it to frown. Remember, the fingers are the weights, so put pressure and do not allow to wrinkle this area right here, and try to frown. And so what we're going to do, the same thing, place the tongue on the roof of our mouth like this, try to smile, frown, and hold it. Hold it. But you're not really frowning because you're putting pressure with your hands. So that is a very good exercise to work this muscle right here, to plump up this muscle that is very weak. And so I want to emphasize one thing, that girls, if you use Botox, and especially here and the rest of your forehead, let's suppose you don't have any more money to do it, because with the use of the Botox, the muscle, all the muscles have not been working, and so that means the muscles have become weak, and so the consequences will be even more wrinkle your forehead. So I need to let you know this, because it's important to know. I had said it in other videos, and I have here some tools that will help you also lift the forehead area and your eye area. So what you're going to do is go up like that, like this, and like this. Okay, so you're going to help these muscles right here, the procerus, to be lifted. Actually the procerus is right here, and the conjugator to be lifted. So what you're going to do is go up, up, and up, and then get in the center and go this way and this way. And so when you massage the center, I had made a video about this acupressure point right here that will help to rejuvenate your whole face, because this acupressure point is the rejuvenation acupressure point. So when you massage this point, you're gonna have a lot of benefits with the oxygenation, with the circulation, and it's a point that really maintains the face youthful. You could also use something like this, like go like that, like this, like this, go like that, like that. So massaging like about 20 times in each area. and so that's gonna help lift up the forehead. And once the forehead is lifted, then your eyes are gonna be more open, more lifted. And so I hope you like this video, my girls, and don't forget to share the video and thumbs up, my girls. And so you be blessed if you put effort, if you're consistent, if you are disciplined, if you take some time to care for yourself, the body changes. I have a client that she wanted to do surgery in her butt because the butt had gone down, and I said, don't do it, don't do it. It's so dangerous. I have heard so many people dying when it's done wrong, especially in the butt area. And so I show her techniques of how to lift up the butt area together with massaging. I have done a video about it. I don't remember the title. I have so many videos, but showing with a tool of how to massage the butt area to lift it. And I said, do it for 6 months. 6 months. And she said, Clarissa, I don't need to do a surgery in my butt area. She was doing it 2 times daily for 6 months, and she was able to lift it. There is more to lift, but it's a very, very drastic change that she had. Very noticeable, I should say. So the body changes if you allow it to. If you put the effort, like I said, the massaging, it's a great technique. The facial workouts are awesome to prevent plastic surgery, because what you're doing is lifting up those muscles, creating volume, and when the muscle has volume, then lifts the rest of your face. So when we don't do a workout in our bodies, the body sags. The same thing, when we don't stimulate the facial workout, the facial muscles, excuse me, the muscles get weak and then sag. So facial workouts, body workouts, it has to go in harmony so your face can match your body. So God bless you, and you take care, and I will see you in my next video. Ciao.